Hey, my name is Ash, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to build a floating desk with just a few tools. Let's jump right in. So the tools we'll need are a drill, a tape measure, a pencil, some drill bits, screws, fastener, a stud finder, and a level. You'll also need some wood sanded down and some brackets. As you can see, I went through a little trial and error putting these in. So make sure you get yourself a quality stud finder so you can find it on the first try. Here's another project where I found the stud on the first try. This is where my TV was mounted before I moved from this room. So first things first, we want to find the stud on the wall. So right there. And we want to just make a little mark here. This lets us know anywhere along this line there should be a stud, which is where we're going to pre-drill our holes to hold up the desk. Then we want to measure the height. How tall do you want it? So now that we know what our height is and we've also found where the stud is according to the stud finder, we want to hold our bracket in that position. Once we have the bracket flush against the wall and we're holding it with one hand, with our other hand, we want to place the level on top of the bracket. We want to check that the air bubble is right in the middle, in between these two lines. So really, this would be all the way back there, without the wood, directly on the bracket. You want to just mark the spot where the hole is. You want to, I just went around the circle on each of these. All you have to do is find the drill head, and you want to compare the different sides. You'll see that the threading sticks out just slightly on either side of the fastener, just a little bit of silver. So once we're ready to pre-drill the hole, we just got to find the spot where we made a mark. Let's say it's there, which it was there before, right? We are just going to place the head where the hole is, and then you can take anything and you just want to tap it a little bit just to give it an indent. And so there's now a little indent. So now we have the drill on the drill tool. And what we want to make sure is when we're pre-drilling, we never go past the length of the actual fastener. A really good tip is compare it like this and then grab a little piece of blue tape and put it maybe just a few centimeters, a few millimeters up from the head of the actual fastener. You put a little piece of tape like right there, and now you know you only want to go up to where the tape is. So we take it and we go back to where we made our hole. And in there, you'll actually begin drilling. All right. Now we'll swap out our drill for this attachment. Goes in there. There we go. Make sure it's tight. And this part is going to go on the lag screw itself. Oh, here we go. You put it in there, and then you'll be able to drill. So bring it almost all the way to the end, but don't tighten it until you have all of your other screws in. Once they're all in and in position, then go ahead and tighten it. So same as before, we want to make sure that our drill is slightly smaller than the fastener that we're using. Just like before, measure from the end and make sure that we don't drill too far in. So you're going to grab that spot and just put a little piece of tape right from here this way, just so you know where to stop. Okay, so after we mark it, we want to take the wood, put it down flat somewhere, put it down flat, and actually pre-drill the holes that we want. Once we do that, we'll put it back on here. We'll make sure that the holes are lined up with the holes on the bracket. And then we'll actually go ahead and screw our fastener in. Let me go ahead and do that now. And that's it. Our desk should be all done. It's ready for you to work on.